Hello, this is Dharmischa. Today we are going to learn about lesson 4 tables, links and frames in HTML5 part 1. In this lesson we will discuss about how to make a table, how to insert images in a table, how to make a hyperlink and frame. Even we will also learn about how to insert audio and video in HTML document. Many tags which are discussed in a previous lesson. Now in this lesson we will learn about new mainly tags like table, tr tag, td tag, th tag, caption tag, ahref tag, audio tag and video tag. Now creating a table. A table arrange data in rows and columns. Tables in a web pages make a table data easier to read and interpret. Professionally, websites always use tables where the cells contain text, graphic and links. Tables are a powerful tool for laying out the content of a web page. By using a table, the designer can place a text and graphic anywhere on the page. The elements of tables are comprehensive, but the first you will need to know that the table elements. This is the first element and define that the following markup inside a table. When you are structuring a tables, HTML is basically structured with the row and cells. The tags for rows in a tr tag and tags for each cell is a td tag. Before you start writing your markup for the table, you need to know exactly what it should be look like. This will make it lot of easier for you. Now basic table tags. The basic table tags that are used to create a table in HTML document. Here given a table with 3 columns. First one is tag, second one is tag name and third one is descriptions. So first tag is table tag. This tag is mainly tag used to define a table in a HTML. Second one is tr tag. Its name is row tag. The tag row tag define a horizontal row of cell. Third one is td tag. Its name is table data tag. The table data tag specify an individual block or cell in a table row. Fourth one is th tag. Its name is table header cell. The table header indicate that the cell is a header for the column and row. Fifth one is caption tag. Its name is caption or heading tag. The caption or heading define a caption for title of the table. Here we discuss about a different type of table properties. Here given a table with 4 columns. First one is property name, second one is description, third one is value and last one is examples. So first property is caption side. It is specify the placement of a table caption. Its values are top and bottom. Top is default value. For example, we can define in the way caption side column bottom. Next one is border specifying. It is specify the distance between border of adjacent cells. We can define one or more values in a pixels, centimeters, etc. For example, border spacing 10 pixels or border spacing 12 pixels and 20 pixels. Next one is border collapse. It is specify whether or not table border should be collapsed. Separates is the default value and second one is collapse. For example, we can define in a program border collapse colon collapse. Now next one is empty cell. It is specify whether or not to display a border and background for empty cells in a table. So it is define a value, and second one is hide. For example, define in a program empty cell colon hide. Next one is width. It is specify the width of the table. We can define a value as a percentage and pixels. For example, width colon 100% and width 25 pixels. Next one is height. It is specify the height of the table. Define a value as a percentage or pixel. For example, height 25% or height 100 pixel. Now, here we will discuss about TD tag properties. Here given the table with 3 columns. First one is property, second one is description, and third one is value. So first property is text align. It is sets the horizontal alignment of a text in a table. Its values are left, right, and center. Second one is vertical alignment. It is sets a vertical alignment of a text in a table. There are 3 values of vertical alignment: top, bottom, and middle. Third one is padding property. It is specify the space between the border and content in a table. We can define a value in a pixels. Now border properties. To get the table border, you will have to use a border style and border color. Now, inserting image in a table. You can also insert images in a table cell using the image tag. Here given the figure, it is display a table, table border, and inserted images. Here we are going to write a program for making a simple table. We can use CSS and table tags properties. So write in this way in a Notepad editor. First of all, to open Notepad editor and start to type a program in a Notepad editor. Then after, see in this way, first of all type in a Notepad editor. See in this way, type HTML program in proper structure. Here we use the CSS by using style type syntax. See in this way. See, first of all, to type all the program in this way, then click on File menu Then select save option. Here we give a proper name of the program. The name is table1.html. Then click on save option. Then after then minimize your notepad editor. Then right click on table1.html program. You can see open with Internet Explorer. See, in this way we can get the output. Before making another program, you have to store or save some images like apple.jpg, banana.jpg, cherries.jpg, pineapple.jpg, papaya.jpg and watermelon.jpg for making a program. So first of all, you should save this type of images. Here we are going to write a program for making table and inserting an image in a HTML document. For inserting an image, we can use image tag with a src attribute, and for making a table, we can use table tag and its attribute. Then save your program. So in this way we can write a program. See, write in this way a program for inserting an image as well as making a program. Here we can use image tag with src. Here we define a different image's name with jpg extension. It is required to write a jpg extension. Without it, you cannot display an image in output. So here in this way we can write image's name. See, in this way, first tr display first 3 images and second tr display second 3 images. Here we use h3 for making a heading. See, in this way. So write a program in a notepad editor, then save it with .html. For typing a program, first one open a notepad and start typing. See, in this way, start typing in a notepad editor. So first here make a title creating table and close title tag. Then here we use style for making CSS. See, in this way, text/CSS. Then close it. Then type whole program in this way in a notepad editor. Then click on file menu, then save option, then give a proper name. Here we give a name table2.html, then click on save option. Then minimize your program. See the name and minimize your program. Then right click on the program table2.html, then open with Internet Explorer. See, in this way, Internet Explorer, and see the output. In this way we can generate an output.